Welcome in, everybody. You're watching Local on 2 on this Thursday. I'm Larissa Wall, and I really want to take a quick second to thank you at home, our viewers. This has been such a tough week, and we really appreciate all of you for tuning in and being part of our Local on 2 family.
That's right. I'm Laura Schweizer, and I second that. We do this show for you, and we really hope we've been able to be a midday light for you this week. We're going to continue offering resources for those grieving, angry and confused in the wake of the Covenant School shooting and the Black Hawk helicopter accident involving Fort Campbell today.
Yeah, this week it is just so incredibly important to recognize that you are not alone. None of us are. And our first guest is going to help us remember that as well. Rebecca Bouillon with Cohesion Counseling and Intervention Services. So glad you're here.
Yes, thank you. She was actually here counseling the staff at WKRN News 2 yesterday in wake of the tragedy, and she'll be coming back next week. Rebecca, you have been seeing a variety of people this week. Have there been any common themes?
I think that people's felt sense of security is really shaken. They seem to, be kind of grappling with, should I make immediate changes or should I not let fear rule me and go about life as normal? But people are definitely shaken.
That's a good point. You kind of go from one to the other. I'm moving. I need to get out of here to, no, I'm staying. Let's think this through. We're not going to let it get to us. Yeah, that's so interesting. When it comes to trauma, specifically in your practice, what types of treatments or therapies do you like to bring to the table when you work with clients?
Well, I do a fair amount of trauma therapy, and I use a method called eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, which we call EMDR for short. And it's a mind-body technique and pretty neurobiological healing, and it's very simple and it works very effectively. And it's what I can do in an individual therapy session.
Do you recommend that virtually or in person? Is there what would you say?
It's interesting, when COVID hit, I didn't want to join the telehealth world doing therapy telehealth, but I eventually did. And it's amazing that it can work virtually as well. I prefer to start with people in person because the connection is stronger, and then if they wanted to try it telehealth to do EMDR or any kind of therapy, I'll go with what the client's needs are.
Okay.
But you have to be, and I'm throwing this out here, this wasn't something we discussed earlier, but you have to be in the state of Tennessee, correct, when you do telehealth, is that right?
You have to be licensed in the state where your client lives.
Got it. Okay, thank
Right.
you. Because that's, I've run into that before. So, the other thing that I want to ask is you, as you mentioned, you came here to our station because there's a lot of stress going on in a newsroom when something like this happens. It's horrible, from the people behind the scenes to in front of the camera. It's a lot that we take on and almost have to give back to the community and forget about ourselves for quite some time. So you were here helping all of us, talk if we wanted to. Do you feel like full-time, or even especially right now, different types of companies should offer this service, some sort of counseling service?
I have had lots of opportunities this week to go on site to different corporations and provide support. When we call it crisis intervention, stress debriefing, CISD or CISM work. And it's basically a company, when they call someone in, they're providing a container and just a safe place for their employees to sort of unload and talk about how it's affecting them. And if they need further sources or resources for therapy or anything after that, then we refer. But I think it's great for a company to help build morale and show that they care, they're concerned about people's personal well-being by inviting in a therapist to talk.
So much appreciated. As you were saying, commend our colleagues who have really been showing up through this hard week, really. When it comes to, you said that people's sense of security has been shaken. What would you like to see as a community, collectively, when it comes to healing?
Well, I think that through the last 3 years, there's been so much disconnection because of the way things have gone in the country. And I think that a crisis is an opportunity for people to connect more. People tend to connect more strongly during a time of crisis. And so I think that it would be a time for people to reach out and try to meet their neighbors and know their neighbors and have conversations with new people that they maybe wouldn't have before. But to come together as a community, for sure. I've seen such wonderful showing of support, you know, that the community has done this week. So,
yeah. No, it's beautiful to see people come together.
Absolutely.
It really is. And I think, which we're going to probably talk about later on in the hour, that, you know, right now people are, it's in the front of mind, but this is going to be something, this is a long game.
Right.
Like, this is something
Right.
people should, you know, keep seeing somebody or getting help or whatever it is for
Reaching
a
out
while
to
while
our
this is,
community,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. No, and thank you for all the help that you've brought to our station as
Yes.
well. We'll make sure to contact Rebecca at Cohesion Counseling and Intervention Services. The website is cohesiontn.com. And again, we appreciate you coming here. And you came in to help us, and we said, you're coming on TV. And I know that wasn't the plan, so thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.